First time we've had a chance to properly speak this tournament, and first and foremost we need to talk about the hair, because that has been the biggest talking point. I really like it.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. What was the inspiration though? Because on social media you talked about Euro 96 vibes, so of course everyone's likened you to Gaza.
To be honest, it was my own thing, and then obviously I seen people turn it into something else, and I kind of just jumped on it. You know what I mean, like everyone else would.
So what are you thinking then? Is this what the inspiration behind it is, actually Paul Gascoigne? You can channel your inner Paul Gascoigne.
Well, I think Razza said to you that obviously I was speaking to him about Sergio having the same kind of hair, and I liked it, so me being me, I decided to change it up and call the barber to come and do this, and yeah, I've liked it ever since.
Have you had a top up? Because I saw you in training the other day and it looked even lighter.
Yeah, I've made it even lighter. I had a little haircut the other day to make it lighter.
Sergio's was a bit more platinum blonde.
Yeah,
than that.
it was.
You know, you're getting like Eminem comparisons.
Yeah, I'm getting all sorts, to be honest.
I have noticed that you've been a little bit quieter on social media this past week or so than many of your teammates are.
Yeah.
Is that kind of a way of shutting all the noise out a little bit?
I think it's good, because obviously when you come to a big tournament like this, there's so much media around it, and you're not always going to read positive things, positive comments. So yeah, I think it's good that everyone's took a step back and tried to come off it more.
There's been lots of positive things about you and your performances. I mean, I know that the noise got a little bit more negative after Friday's results. In terms of the stadium, how difficult was it hearing the fans booing at half-time and full-time?
I didn't really hear that, to be honest. I don't know if I was just focused on my own thing, but I didn't really hear the booing. If that was the case, you know, they have their own opinion, and yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Have you ever experienced an atmosphere or intensity in a game like that before?
Yeah, obviously I've played in the Champions League final. That was similar as well. I've played in so many big situations now, and yeah, that was one of them up there.
But especially against Scotland, I mean, they certainly were in fine voice, and it must have translated on the pitch.
Definitely, you could just hear so much noise when we first came out. Yeah, it was unbelievable to play in such a big game, and yeah, I enjoyed it.
I know how disappointed everybody was with the result, but putting a real positive spin on it, because it's still 4 points, which, you know, many of us would have taken at the start of the tournament.
Yeah, it's 4 points. We haven't lost, so yeah, it's positive. If we win the last game, everyone should forget about Scotland. So yeah, it weren't such a bad result.
It feels as if they won the midfield battle in particular. Parked 5 at the back as well, and really, really hard to break down. What did you find most difficult playing?
Yeah, I think it's always difficult to break a team down that plays 5 at the back. But you know, the talent that we have on the pitch, we should find a way to break it down, and we didn't. Yeah, it was just one of them games, but we can't dwell on it too much. We just need to focus on the next game. I
think that's exactly what most people were frustrated about, is the amazing attacking talent that England have got. And why wasn't it clicking? Why weren't you able to do that?
I'm not too sure. Maybe we didn't move into the right areas. You know, we spoke about it today with Gareth, and he showed us a few things where we could do better. And yeah, we're working on that now in training and just trying to get better.
I've heard Harry Kane say actually you can use it as a learning curve, and it might actually be a good thing going forward to have been put in that situation.
Yeah, you know, you can't take it negative. Imagine if we came off the field and we lost 1-0. It would have been such a worse feeling now. But yeah, we always look to win every game, and obviously we couldn't get the win on the night, but we have to look at the positives. We took a point and we're on 4 points, and we're looking strong.
Do you feel as if you were set up negatively? Lots of people talking about, you know, playing a defensive 2. Do you feel that way in any way?
No, I just believe we didn't find the solutions to attack right. For whatever reason that was, we didn't create enough. I've seen a few obviously comments blaming Harry and things, but you know, we didn't create enough for him to even have a chance. So yeah, like I said, it's something to work on, and hopefully we can just keep getting better.
Yeah, how difficult is that to hear criticism about your talisman? Because he did take a lot of criticism about, you know, not looking sharp enough, perhaps having his mind on other things. But what do you see in training that perhaps people outside don't see?
I see him 100% focused every day in training, wanting to get better. He's always the first in the gym, so yeah, he's a great example to every other player. yeah, it's going to come surely sooner rather than later. So just needs to keep being him.
And what about you? Because lots of people disappointed to see you substituted as well. How did you feel about that?
Well, yeah, obviously it's football. Obviously I was disappointed to come off, which every other footballer would be. But I trust my teammates, and we've got great attackers on the bench, and yeah, we're here all together to win, and that's the aim.
Jose Mourinho is working for talkSPORT over this tournament. He's desperate to see you and Jack Grealish start together. You did start together in that 4-0 win over Iceland back in November. How well do you work together, and what does he bring to your game?
Yeah, that's up to Gareth really. Everyone trains very well every day, and whatever he selects, we're going to trust in and back it.
Wayne Rooney's written in the Sunday Times today, and says after playing the Pep Guardiola and Manchester City way since the age of 16, people just can't expect you to turn up and completely play a different way with England and be as effective straight away. How do you see that?
Well, yeah, first of all, he has his own comments and his own beliefs. Yeah, and I respect that. But coming to England, we don't play a massive different way. It's similar formation. So I think I'm doing all right. Obviously, I can still do better, but I believe that I can just play for England like I play at my club. So why not?
You are doing all right, definitely, and it's important to shut that kind of noise out. There are suggestions maybe that Jack Grealish and Jadon Sancho, of course, who you know well from the England youth setup, their dribbling might be more suited to this. What do you think about that?
Yeah, obviously everyone plays different. That's the depth we have in the squad. Everyone has different qualities. Yeah, like Jadon, he loves 1v1 situations. I'm more of a player who comes inside and tries to link the play. And Gareth tries to pick the best 11 for the team. So whatever we need in the next game, he's going to pick the right players.